Hello there, this is the Shadow Ranger, and I'm going to answer a question that I got in this video. First thing, I'm not going to do an NWA Hollywood review for this week, just with so much other stuff going on. I really wasn't able to get into the show and watch it enough to really do a review. With everything from like the ROH news and Macho Man passing, and I've been busy with some stuff for my job this weekend, and I just wasn't able to do it. But there was the main event was Colt Cabana versus Joey Ryan for the title, and I uploaded that video to YouTube, so you can go hop over and check that match out if you want to watch it. All right. I got this question. I think it was either yesterday from Mr. Killer Relic 2008. It's about the Miz. He wrote, "Do you think if the Miz was ever to turn face, would it work? Because some of the biggest heels in history, Edge, Orton, etc., went from heel to face. The crowd exploded. Would it work for the Miz with a couple months from now? Because I was watching before WrestleMania when Miz teamed up with Cena to face the core in the crowd. Even the little kids were into the Miz. Would it work?" Alright, so this question is, could Miz go face and would it work? Absolutely. The Miz could easily go face. Here's why. It is this for the same reason that I say the Miz isn't a good heel. Half the crowd cheers for him. I like the Miz. I'm a fan of the Miz. I'd much rather cheer for the Miz than boo him. And there's a lot of other people who feel the same way. The Miz could easily go face. He needs a face turn moment, though. You have to do a believable face turn moment. Either another more over heel were to attack him, like if Alberto Del Rio tried to started a feud with the Miz, people would cheer for the Miz. If Alberto Del Rio attacked the Miz and busted him and bloodied him, people would cheer for Miz. They like Miz more. You just got to feud with him with somebody that people hate more. Or you could do a double turn. Remember when do you remember how Stone Cold Steve Austin went from heel to face in the late '90s? He never had a face turn. You know what turned him face? The guy he was feuding with turned heel. He was the heel feuding with the babyface Bret Hart, and he was the clear-cut heel, and Bret Hart was the clear-cut face. But what they did was a double turn. People started getting into Austin, so what they did was they turned Bret Hart heel. Bret Hart started doing his own anti-American thing, and now Canada's better. And as people started to boo Bret, they then started cheering Stone Cold. You need a bigger heel. You have to have somebody that the fans hate more than the Miz, attack the Miz and feud with Miz, and that will turn the Miz face. Or you feud Miz with a baby face for a long time, and then you turn that baby face heel. Therefore, the crowd will start booing him, and then they'll start cheering the Miz. So if you started feuding the Miz as a heel, let's see, babyface. I can't think of a babyface on Raw right now that you could turn heel and make it work. But if you can turn that guy heel, everyone would cheer Miz. Like if you turn John Cena heel right now and Cena got over as a heel, everybody would start cheering the Miz, and Miz would become face. You need a big enough heel, someone who everybody hates more than the Miz, to cheer for him when half the crowd already cheers for Miz anyway. Or you have to do a moment where he helps somebody in need. Maybe some other heel does something even more dastardly, like trying to beat somebody down, and the Miz is like walking away, but then he turns around and sees what they're doing and goes back to help them. You just need a good storyline. You need somebody that the crowd hates more than Miz to go after the Miz. That will turn the Miz face. But he could easily be a baby face. Again, half the crowd likes him. A lot of people cheer for him anyway. You've seen plenty of matches with people where you hear people chanting, "Miz is awesome, Miz is awesome." They want to chant it. They want to chant, "Miz is awesome." They want to chant that with him. They want to buy Miz merchandise. not only can you turn Miz heel, but they should turn them. Excuse me. Not only can they turn Miz face, they should turn the Miz face. And it would be easy. Do you do it right now? I don't know if you want to do it right now. I mean, you got, if Del Rio's gonna become the top heel on Raw, and you're gonna establish Del Rio and R-Truth as the top heels, then Miz can become the face. You could start off as them having more of him teaming up with John Cena as having a mutual enemy, and sort of have them go to sort of respect each other and go for that. I can't fantasy book the Miz face turn, but WWE, I have the utmost confidence that WWE could properly do a Miz face turn, and yes, I think it would work very well. But let me go ahead and end right here. I'm just kind of rambling right now. So, Mr. Killer Relic 2008, thank you for the question. If you have any more, send them to me and I'll answer them. But Miz is a face. I think a lot of people want it, and I think could easily be done. Alright, this is the Shadow Ranger. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.